those. Thanks. We'll just start straight away, as normal. Chris?
Yeah, he is indeed. Brendan, what is the main emotion after what was clearly a difficult night?
Yeah, it was obviously we're bitterly very disappointed first half. I thought that we were, I think we spoke about in terms of being a real positive attitude, a real aggression to our game. That we were, so defensively we were just too far off them and not tight enough and not close enough. And then secondly, I was disappointed in how we retained the ball. You know, from our midfield to front players, we didn't keep the ball for long enough. And if you do that against, like what you see, it's arguably the best team in the world at the minute that's been put together, then they will punish you. So we spoke about that at half time. Second half for that 30 minutes, and we were much better. At least the supporters who were brilliant for us on the evening, that were still pushing us. We were much better, much more aggressive. Got into some good areas. And then, of course, we can see sort of 2 late goals, which puts takes a bit the good play away from us a little bit. But you can lose with that scoreline to that team. They've been doing it, you know, over the course of the last 12 months, and in particular since the new guys have come in. But it was much happier with that first half hour of the second half. We were much more aggressive in our game, and then that allowed us to create more chances. So, but you have to also give credit to them. This is a team that's a really special team that's been put together, and yeah, they're going to be close to winning it for sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alors, la question était quelle est votre émotion principale après ce soir? Réponse, je suis très très déçu, particulièrement par notre performance au cours de la première mi-temps. Je pense qu'on n'a pas été assez agressif. On est resté trop loin des joueurs du Paris Saint-Germain. On n'a pas tenu le ballon du tout. Et quand vous faites ça contre une équipe comme le PSG, vous êtes puni très très rapidement. En deuxième mi-temps, j'ai trouvé que c'était bien meilleur. On était beaucoup plus agressif. Je crois que nos supporters l'ont senti aussi. Ils nous ont beaucoup soutenus. Malheureusement, on prend 2 buts à la fin qui gâchent un peu, je dirais, la performance de la deuxième mi-temps. On sait que tout le monde peut perdre 5-0 contre l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Depuis 12 mois, ils ont déjà fait des choses comme ça. Donc, je voudrais aussi particulièrement féliciter cette équipe. Je crois que pour cette année, elle n'est pas loin de pouvoir gagner la Ligue des Champions.
There's obviously a huge disparity in cash resources between the two clubs. What can you do, if anything, to try and bridge the gap between Celtic and clubs like that at this level?
Well, it's all you're going to do is bridge it. You're never going to, you know, close it somewhat. You just have to. For me, the thing I said to the players at this level, you have to have the belief, and maybe a bit similar to last year, it might take us a game or so just to get into it again from getting into the competition to play. And then obviously we see that and recognise that the level that we're at, so you then perform better. And like I say, you have to. This is a level where you have to look after the ball, and you have to make the ball work for you. And in the first half, we didn't do that. We were playing like under 12s at times for me. So yeah. But like I say, it's confidence, it's belief. It's, you know, we're obviously missing some decisive players as well that can help us at this level. But it's always going to be very, very tough. That's the reality of it. You know, I don't want to be too harsh on the players. This is, you know, this is the potential champions of this tournament that we're playing, and for where we're at, with all due respect, and where these guys are at in the club, it's not just 1 or 2 levels; it's 3 or 4 levels away beyond us. So, but what we always have to do is be competitive. And like I say, we weren't for that first period, but second half we were much better, and we showed the supporters that, and they acknowledged that.
Très bien. La question était, est-ce que vous pensez qu'il n'y a pas une énorme disparité entre les deux clubs en termes de finances, et qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire à ce sujet? La réponse de Brendan est qu'à ce niveau, le plus important, c'est vraiment de croire en soi. C'est la seule solution pour mes joueurs. Je crois que peut-être ça va prendre 1 ou 2 matchs pour vraiment comprendre la différence de niveau, ce que ça représente de jouer à ce niveau dans la Champions League, et qu'ensuite l'équipe va s'améliorer. Une chose importante que j'ai déjà mentionnée, c'est le fait qu'à ce niveau-là, il faut vraiment être capable de garder le ballon, sinon on n'a aucune chance de gagner. Donc il faut que les joueurs comprennent ça. Je dois rappeler aussi qu'il nous manquait quelques joueurs importants, ce qui a mentionné. On sait qu'à ce niveau-là, c'est très très difficile d'être compétitif, mais on va continuer. Je tiens à ne pas être trop difficile, trop dur avec mes joueurs. Je pense qu'ils ont fait vraiment de leur mieux. Il y a 3, peut-être 4 classes d'écart entre ces deux équipes. Le PSG, je l'ai déjà dit, est potentiellement l'équipe qui a gagné la Champions League, donc c'est normal qu'on ait souffert ce soir.
Brendan, can I just ask your reaction to the fan that got onto the pitch? The fans made their thoughts on it very clear.
Yeah, I think the reaction said it all, really. You know, it's disappointing that, you know, any ground, any club, a supporter getting onto the pitch like that. So, yeah, it was bitterly disappointing. I'm sure the club will deal with that, whoever that person is, but it shouldn't be anything that we should see, especially, as I said, on a football field. So I think the Sturgeon all dealt with it at the time, and I'm sure the club will deal with it. And like you say, the crowd and their reaction told you everything you needed to know.
Question sur l'invasion du supporter à un moment du match et quelle est la réaction de Brendan à ce sujet-là. Il est très déçu. Il pense que le plus important, c'est quand même la réaction qu'on a vue de la part des autres supporters du Celtic qui ont montré qu'ils n'étaient vraiment pas d'accord avec ce qui s'était passé. Le club va s'occuper de ce supporter, de ce regrettable incident. C'est des choses qu'on ne devrait pas voir lors d'un match de football, mais le club va s'en occuper.
Brendan, how did you feel Tony Ralston handled the occasion? I think he certainly squared up to Neymar once or twice, but how do you think he handled the whole occasion?
Yeah, I think overall for him as an 18-year-old coming into that, I thought he was excellent. In fairness, it was a difficult start for him early on. I think the first goal when Neymar scored, you know, we had the ball and he's on his way up the pitch, and then we concede the ball cheaply, and then he breaks away, and then his pace takes him in behind. But I thought overall he stood up to it. He had some great blocks, and like I say, the overall experience that Tony will gain from that will be huge. You know, he's played his first Champions League game against one of the best players in the world, and I thought in general he coped very, very well with it. So yeah, I was very pleased for him, and that'll help and hold him in good stead going forward.
C'est une question à propos de Tony Ralston, qui est un des défenseurs et qui jouait contre Neymar ce soir. Et la question est, qu'est-ce que vous avez pensé de sa performance? Tony Ralston est un très jeune joueur, 18 ans. Évidemment, quand vous faites face aux meilleurs joueurs du monde en ce moment, c'est difficile. Notamment quand il prend le premier goal, le premier but où Neymar le déborde, c'est très très difficile pour lui. Mais il va beaucoup apprendre, c'est un moyen fantastique pour lui d'apprendre, d'acquérir de l'expérience. C'était son premier match en Champions League. Et finalement, je trouve qu'il a très bien réagi après le premier but et qu'il s'en est très très bien sorti.
Ewan? No? Any more questions? Okay. Thank you very much.
Get home.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Stay dry.
Thank you.
Rentrez chez vous et restez au sec.